YouTube, how's it going? We got another episode of The Witness. I believe this marks our 5th episode, and this one comes with some good and bad news. Good news is we're playing a 5th episode. Bad news, this may be my last recording for this one. Last episode was very winding. Of course, with all the Witness fans not being here, it was really hard to get like hints, feedback, solutions, anything. So, if you're out there in YouTube land and you're like, "Why are you playing the game crazy? To finish the game," I need you to just calm the hell down. And y'all just weren't here for the streams, so it stinks. But this game has exhausted me. We're gonna give it a good 30 minutes. No, I'm sorry, not 30 minutes. An hour and 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours and 30 minutes. Maybe the 4 hours. It really depends on how much of a roll we get on. But I need y'all to understand, this is probably going to be our final video on it because this game has exhausted me. We got plenty of indies in my Steam library that could use the love, the affection, my attention and all that thing. And then, of course, we still have chat that's still trying to hold up their poster boards for Baldur's Gate 3, saying it is the most impossibly amazing game, and it might not be for everybody. They didn't mention that part, but they said it's the best game in the world. And then they're going to tell me Oblivion's a great game. Then they're going to tell me a Skyrim's a great game. Nah. If it's interesting, I will play it. And there's plenty of interesting games on my Steam playlist that I've already purchased that I do want to try and play. And those videos, well, they're going to be coming soon. I was about to hit the unrecord button, but we don't need to do that. We just need to get into this game, shall we? So let me go over here. And this. Chat, right where we left off. We left off in, what was this? The Evils. So there was a underground bunker over there. And then there was this blue bunker over here. I don't know how we get this thing to rotate back over. So, let's see if we can get this thing to rotate. I think we did it this way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I need to go... No. Alright. Well, we're off to a rough start. I needed to go back to that yellow platform. So let's see if I can get it to come over here. Oh no. Chat, we might be stranded over here. Actually, no, we're not. Because I think I need to come all the way over here and we take this back road real quick. Yeah, we gotta go the back road. Because apparently there was a yellow bunker we never explored before we go into the blue bunker. And then there's the whole treehouse area. Chat, I legitimately pulled up the IGN walkthrough. And they have this area divided up. And I actually will take a moment. Just sit right there. I'm going to tell you how I became the Prince of the Witness. And so, let's back this all the way up. So they have divided this into a multitude of sections. So for people who are wondering, how did we get here, Crazy? How did we get here? So we started off in the quote-unquote entry area. And then we walked over into the orchard with all the nice, beautiful trees. And then we went left over to the glass factory and then over to Cemetery Island. From there, we went to the desert ruins, and then we came back down and somehow ended up, no, I'll tell you where we ended up. We went to the desert ruins, if not through the lake and river, up the mountain, and then we came back down and did the monastery. We saw the town, we ignored the town, we did the shady trees, we went to the quarry for a little bit. We have not gone to the place, and I quote, called the Keep. We have not gone to the bay. We have not gone to the treehouse. We have not gone to the shipwreck. And we have not done a lot in the jungle or the rest of the mountain. And we're currently in the swamp. So something tells me I have a good chunk of this game done. It's just we're not done. So this is going to take me to the swamp. We got to go back. Right click. Open new tab. Swamp. And we here in the swamp. Green tier tiles. I don't know if we did green tier tiles. Rotating tram mid walkway. Okay, we did this. I'm going to keep that up because... All right, cool. I figured out what I did wrong. All right, so we here, and we went the long way. We're going to come down here. So apparently, I need to do something here to... I did something wrong here. Something wrong here, because apparently this was supposed to be like an empty thing? Or is this... Oh, wait, hold on. Well, now we're back over there. Oh, we go down there to come up here. Okay, cool. And the tram is already over there. Fuck my life. Whatever. So we're going to go the long way. Oh, yeah. Let me pull back up chat because I missed chat already. Chat, no. Games that are overwhelmingly positive on Steve are good references. I mean, that's fine. I found a game that was mixed things on that, and I wishlisted it, and it came out, and it's $20. So I would much rather play that than Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate is not the old dungeon crawler. It is an RPG, and I gotta admit, turn-based RPGs are kind of old school for me. Like, it's got to be a really good one. And from what I've seen people play in Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm just not a big fan right now of it. Doesn't feel that great. I don't know why we keep on pushing this. All right, let's see here. All right, that's busted. All right. So apparently I got to come down here to make this blue cable work. All right, we down here now. Oh no. Are these Tetraminos? Oh no, Tetraminos again. No. All right. So this one, chat, they're trying to tell me that this Tetramino can subtract from this Tetramino. So blues can subtract. So instead of this being the solution, it's not the solution. I have to do this, because 3 Tetraminos minus 1 Tetramino equals 2 Tetraminos, and that's how we do that one. So people are thinking, oh, well, isn't it the yellow one? Don't we have to go to Well, wait, 2, do we have to do that? Well, actually, 4 minus 2 is 2, so that would be correct. Now, it still has to inhabit both the Tetraminos, so this would be the correct solution. Yep. What in tarnation's going on here? Boom, boom, boom. My spider senses tell me it would be this. Yeah, alright. What the hell? What the hell? We might put 10 minutes on the clock. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, for those who are wondering, we have a delicious orange cream today. It goes with my nice red and yellow shirt. So red and yellow make orange, orange cream. Chat, I'm not going to lie. It finally happened. Ghost brand, dude. It's, if you are down here in the Southeast, select, Publix's, depending on the district, has Ghost right now, buy one, get one free. And I did the price per ounce. Instead of buying a case on the Amazon for their lowest price of $23 for 12, I got it 12 cans for $17. So right now, the buy one, get one free is the best deal in town. I'm going back for 12 more. I needed orange cream. Ooh. Feeling it. Feeling it, chat. Not feeling this solution, though. 10 minutes on the clock. Hold on. Wouldn't it be this? No, it's not encompassing. Huh. Um. Nope. Nope. Let's try this one, chat. Well, that wouldn't work either. So if we come up this way... we come around and do this. Maybe this? Okay. Alright, removing that timer. Get out of here, we don't need you. But is it better than Rooster Booster? That sounds like something I would get at the local gas station with Tiger Balm. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Alright, so I believe we've apprehended. Quick Trip exclusive? Nah, I'm definitely okay with not trying Rooster Booster. Alright, so the blue one goes over there to something over there. So we need to... really wish I had this correct. Alright, let's see. Let's try this one more time. I think this is how we were supposed to do it, chat. We were supposed to encompass all the squares. And then this will do a quick 180 for me. Huh. Huh. Alright. And then we gotta come over here to the blue. Turquoise. I need turquoise flavored water. What the hell? Huh. I missed the opening. What are you trying to get to here, that's the thing. The story is what you make it. But what we have found, what I have found on this island, if anyone's familiar with the anime Dr. Stone, I have found petrified statues across this island. So I'm assuming these are either statues manufactured by people, or these were, you know, previous people alive. They alived, and they somehow got unalived via petrification. I think. Alright, what are we doing here? So... that respects that one. This respects that one. Wouldn't this be the solution? No. Oh. One, two, three, four. Done. Oh, I didn't... oh, wait. Wouldn't this be it then? Here, here. Wouldn't this be it? We're making a giant penis. No, we can't do that. No! Alright, hold on. I don't understand, but whatever. Next one over. The story is to solve puzzles to unlock the thing. I have unlocked a boat. I have unlocked giant magical beams. I have not unlocked any of the obelisks. Like I said, like, it's a fun, like, thought-provoking game. And I enjoy it. But I don't know if I can justify doing another part of this video. Another part of this game. So we gotta get rid of 2 squares. So am I making another wiener? Am I making another wiener? Oh, wait, hold on. No, that was right. That was right. No, that was not right. Well, that wouldn't be right. I need the 4 to go up high, so I need the 2 to come off somewhere. 10 minutes on the clock. So it's getting rid of... If you have Game Pass, they just added Blueprints puzzle game. I saw that. It looked interesting, but some of my friends get frustrated that I play single player games as much. And I'm like, I understand you like playing games with me, but couldn't you just say, DrKrazy, let's play a game in 2 days? Some people have done that, and it's had great success. I've showed up. And then other times, people are just like, nah, I didn't go through. We proved this didn't work. Huh. Oh. About the turtle van if you want to drive around with me and blast. If I bought the turtle van. Wait, oh, I bought the turtle van if you want to drive around. Fortnite is really weird. I didn't really appreciate the Chapter 3 expansion as much. I've been trying to get levels, but I think I'm just going to stick to solo and just pray to God the multiplayer experiences open up in the next chapter, which is coming up in a few weeks, a week or 2. Maybe we can try it this way, chat. No, that wouldn't work either. Maybe I took too many squares off? We got another wiener? What? How? Did I take... What? Resetting the clock. I don't understand how that one's a solution, though. I took 1 out from that one, but none out from that one. Unless they both... Huh. Alright, hopefully this one will be a lot less on my brain. So... This one needs to come up like this. Over, over. Over, up, up. No. Alright, cool. I was just joshing. Alright. Let's try this one. No, that wouldn't work either. That won't work either. Unrash. Okay. 10 minutes on the clock. This one's going to be a thought provoker. A brain tickler. So, goes over 2, up 3 over 2. But we need to incorporate that. So let's put the 4 down here. Huh. Let me see what the good old Kung Fu Book of Kung Fu Book of Kung Fu says about this one. Solving the puzzles unlocks the blue underwater layer on the other side. We did that. There is 6 puzzles in this layer, but only 5 of them are necessary for solving the puzzle. Once that's solved, go back to the previous underwater layer to find a new puzzle. Oh. Alright. Whatever. So we did a variation of that and we got it. Cool. We made a wiener. We made another wiener. I'm not very grasping here of the blue pieces. Let's see here. Puzzle solutions. I don't want that. I want... Nope. I don't want any of that. I want... Let's see if this guide's going to help us. Puzzle types. Here we are. That's what I wanted. Puzzle types. So we got the lines. We got the things. We got the colors. The colors are not going to be very pleasing. Symmetry, we understand that. Tetris. Then they're going to show us the bonus Tetris. Here we are. The outlined blue Tetris blocks can cancel out blocks from the Tetris shapes, allowing you to modify the shape you need to make. Think of them like negative blocks capable of subtracting pieces from the tetraminos. Alright, so we're going back to the past. Here we are. So this blue piece can subtract. But what is it subtracting from? Because this piece needs to fall down. Maybe if we did this. No. Maybe if we did... Also no. Maybe. Maybe. If we did this. Or not. Wait. Okay, I forgot something. I forgot a very crucial part. What if we did... What if we did... this? Huh. What if I did... Oh, hold on a minute now. We go up, over, up, that. Hold on, it's making shapes in my head, chat. Hold on. So that on the bottom, we go up to, over, over, over. Nope, that won't work. Oh. They can't intercept, so this is going up or down. We can't tilt it. So this is either going on the top or the bottom. So let's try this. That won't work either. I don't like this puzzle, chat. We're over here. We're not even 27 minutes into this, and we're already starting hate with the puzzles. This is why we got the 10-minute timer, chat. And then we got to spend time to figure out how the game came to that conclusion. Because looking up the guide sucks. But I want to know how it came to that solution. That one's kind of goofy over there. Because I don't know where it took out the other block to make the penis over there. That definitely oh, wait. Nope. Nope, that's oh, that's how I did that. It's very fucked up of how they thought that over there. Let's see here. I need the 4 block. Or do I need the 4 block? Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe if I take the block out of that. So let's see here. Doot. Nope. Maybe if we put it on top. We put it up there, take that block out. Then I can come down on the bottom here. Up. 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 Up, up, up. 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 No. There was a challenge by a friend. He said, I would love to watch you play this game. And we got through the first video, and he was like, oh, that was great. It was fun watching you play this game. Then he missed the second and third video, and I think the fourth video, he came in briefly. And he has not shown up for the fifth video. And this is kind of why I've just silently said to myself, if we keep on having noisy crickets on this one, I'm probably just going to move on to some indie games that have been itching to be played. Not to mention, we got a lot of fun multiplayer games we've been playing off YouTube. Excuse me. We've been playing lots of Repo with friends. We've been playing with actually 2 different groups of people, believe it or not. Y'all saw one group, and then the other group, I don't know. Sometimes we hit it, sometimes we don't. Damn. Alright. Last chance on this puzzle. There's no way this is going to be right. No. Okay, cool. Let's find out what the solution is, chat. I'm tired of getting it wrong. I'm tired of this bullying this game is giving me. Okay, let's see. Put you there, put you here, put you there. Got it. Swamp Tram. Here we are. How did you get to that puzzle? Chat, I was close. Chat, I was so fucking close. Okay. I see where they did it. So, where this one was supposed to be the solution is we come up here, we come across. Then we come straight down. We come up, boom, boom, boom. It honors the 4x1 on top, and then taking off that one little bottom foot of this weird stairway piece, we make the L piece, and that is our solution. So, without looking at the solution to this one, we are going to try our best on this one. The hell? Oh, is this where I can make the trolley do different things? I don't know if these are seals or what, but whatever. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. That can go there. One L piece. See this? Oh no. I may have glanced accidentally at the thing, but if this is indeed the right solution, they took only 3 of the negative blocks and they blotted out that, leaving only 1 square on this bottom L piece and put it in the corner. I doubt this is gonna work. It did not work. All right. Huh. So it needs to take out all 4. What happens if I... So what happens if I put the L piece on top of an L piece, have the 4 knock out, have the 4 knock out that, and it makes... No. 10 minutes on the clock. I clearly need that L piece to go up high to pick up the imaginary blocks. So I gotta make 4 blocks go away with these 2 bottom L pieces. We can't rotate them. If I stack them, it makes a square. So... no. Alright. Huh. Huh. Hmm. I still want that to work. Maybe that one worked. Maybe if we did this. Needed to pick up that. I don't know if this is something I need to acknowledge. Nothing really. All right, cool. Taking precious times away from the solution. The bosses in Skull the Hero Slayer are easier than these. I have died multiple times. And so I'm going to have to say no. No, they were not. Well, these are actually the more, like, adept, more thought out puzzles. The rest of the puzzles were not as complicated. I think I've solved over 2/3 of the island. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So after we complete this puzzle, we probably are going to need to take a break. So. No. See, I know it wants me to bring this L piece. Or not. That definitely goes up there. Huh. That just told me... But that would require me to flip it. Because, chat, if I was to put the L piece back to back, and then have the invisible squares take out the height blocks, it would be something like this, but we can't flip the piece, can we? Can we? It didn't have the tilt to it. What the fuck? We need to take a moment to reflect on this one because that makes no sense. Oh, and then looked at the one over there, chat. What the fuck? What? Uh, uh, what? I'm looking at the one over there, but I need to take a moment to reflect on this one. That doesn't make sense. I literally had to flip that one and then flip that one, got rid of their height of the 2L pieces, leaving me with 4, so we had a line across the middle. But was I allowed to flip it? Let's go back to over there. That one didn't need flipping. I I am speechless, chat. Speechless. We're not done here yet. Then after you do 5 of these, you're able to move. So if I take out that one, I would have to... Okay, wait, hold on. I wouldn't have to take out that one. I can take out that one. So that would allow me to go... Damn. I would take this one. No, I would need to incorporate this one. What if I put that over there? Take out that one, put that there. So it would be this. Nope. Alright. Maybe I can take out that one. 10 minutes already? Alright, last try. Bump up. Bump down. Alright, fuck it. Damn it. It's the Tetramino ones. I knew this one was going to give me trouble from the beginning of the series. I knew this one was going to give me trouble. Tetramino one. Which one are you? The hell? Alright. I'll show you, chat. This is what they got. So that acknowledges that bump. It acknowledges that bump. It acknowledges that bump. This is our solution. Now I gotta figure out what the hell. Unless... No, it didn't do that either. Now what? The two up there. There should be two up there and two in there. One down there. So it took out one in this middle. And they put that one there. So they put the one blue square, took that out, put that piece in there. And then they took out that bottom corner. Alright. I had a similar idea. I just wasn't doing it. Chat, that's a puzzle. That's an answer. Yeah, that B's an answer. Why? Why won't you let me? And then this is the same puzzle up there, but I have to change it to where... They're telling me to change it back to this. And this one took us forever to figure out last time, too. And this is going to move something up here. No! No! Unless... That's disgusting if this is what I think it is. That's disgusting how that works. Alright. That's one for over there. Alright, so... Now we come back to... Did it say I needed to come back in here? I need to go over here. Right? So, sent it over there. It sent the blue back over here. Oh, no, 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 wait. It sent a blue over there. Solved that. Sent a blue back over here to red. Oh, red, okay. It solved the wed womb. The vault door? Huh. Alright. Well, here we are back on the board, chat. Two minus two. Okay. Two minus two. Alright, 10 minutes on the board. So this one's subtracting 4. But I still need to touch that one, and I still need to touch that one. Uh... That wouldn't make sense. No. Let's bring chat back while I'm thinking on this. So let's see here. We're looking at... Oh, it needs to stack up on top of each other. I'm looking at the other one too much. Let's see here. Ooh, no, that wouldn't work either. This one's a toughie shot. Uh, um, if I was to, I think we're taking out too many blocks. That's the weird part. We're taking out way too many blocks. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Okay, hold on. No, I would have to rotate that piece, though. Because the cube could go all the way to the left, get that one. No, then I couldn't get this one. Grrr! Huh. Ay, ay, ay. I'm like... So the solutions are becoming, like, so... not fun. They're almost becoming boring to me. This is probably one of the reasons we're probably going to cut this video a little short. We also need to take a break. So, here's what I'm going to do. YouTube, I'm going to give until our timer of 5 minutes, but we're also going to give Twitch a break. So, actually, I can probably just run Twitch a break right now because you're just basically waiting me trying to figure this out. So, Twitch, we'll be back. See y'all in 3. And then it's just you and me, YouTube, because I'm over here wrapping my brain around this. Trying to figure out what the hell. What the hell? So, I honestly, with everything I've tried and failed, and with everything I'm imagining and failing, I'm thinking about just looking up all these solutions just to get us done here. I would like to go see if we can get more obelisk action done. All right, we're down here. It taught me that. It taught me that. We haven't done that yet. Yellow, blue underwater, red, underwater layer. We haven't gotten to this one yet. Where are these? Where are these? Where are these? It's not solving these puzzles. The hell? Or is this the one? Is this the one I'm thinking of? So bright. Those are the tilty ones. Tilty. We did that one. Here we are. What? What in the hell? No. No, 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 no. This makes no sense. This is... I would have never came up with this one. It's doing this, chat. How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense with what... everything they've been trying to teach me. That's because I solved this left one wrong, chat. So chat, this one taught me wrong. So, if two negatives get rid of the two regulars, that is also a solution. So you can absolutely phase out a block. So it phased out the square and I only did the triangle, meaning I didn't have to bring any of these pieces in. That's so stupid. So stupid. Chat, I'm done with this. This is an annoying thing. That was our solution, chat. I have no idea how it came to the solution. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. And we're now over here at the red bunker. Alright. What are we doing around here? Around here. We're not looking up any more solutions, chat. It's just, I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. Here. Huh. What? Huh? No. Um. Okay. I'm down here now. Oh. Well, that didn't go as planned. Fuck. Alright, that got me to go here. Huh. No! That's what I wanted. Stupid machine. Make me look bad. Are you no work? Am becoming frustrated. Son of a... What? I swear. All right. Hey, I did it. Yeah. Nope. Where's the button? We did it. All right. That one was annoying. Bring me a satellite. All right. Well, that thing decides to be a satellite. Oh, my Jesus. I don't remember that flower over there, but whatever. And I think we're able to get the hell out of here, right? It's still getting that laser chat. We're just going to get a better seat in the house for it. There it goes. Pure! Alright. All up to the mountain. Now we got to go over here to the purple track, do we? Maybe we can do that by doing this. Is this gonna work the way I planned it, chat? Oh, it probably will. Go over here, see what's going on with the purple track. Connect purple and blue. See what's going on over here in the purple track. We're almost there. Do. See what's over here in the purple track. Hello. Oh my God. Oh, another microchip of someone monologuing. I don't know if we want that. That's a lot happening right there, chat. I think I'm in the right area. Swamp, is there a purple track in here? Is there a purple track? Yellow, blue, green. Bunker. And greenhouse. No, this is not it. So I don't know what this is, chat. I don't know where we are. So maybe we don't work on this. Maybe we don't work on this. And we'll take our... See where the... We've already done this. Let's see what's over here on Cliffside. I believe this is what they are calling Cliffside. Somebody trying to reach for somebody in the cliff's edge. Is it draining the swamp? What's happening? Oh. That is taking forever for it to rotate. Holy crap. And they didn't want you to solve it from over there. Alright, well, while that takes forever... That's definitely our path to the cliffside. Okay, go ahead. Okay, cool. Oh boy, another one. Yay. Oh, is this where it's supposed to... Oh, okay. Oh, sweet mother of God, we're back up here. Chat, remember this? I do. Oh. How do we get over here? Oh, wait, never mind. Tee hee. Such a lonely place. Oh, hello. Jamira? I haven't played this in years. Have you really been working on this for 10 years? Negative. That is negative. We have been working on it for 5 streams. But I'm also recording this for fans on YouTube because some people can't always like tune into the streams. So I'm recording this for the YouTubes, but right now I am struggling on some of these. Hello. I'm struggling on some of these puzzles. Okay, cool. Oh. I've been struggling on some of these puzzles, and I'm just like, nah, fam, we're good. A person? I don't know what that is. Oh no, is this the color tutorial? Alright, so red, purple. Yes? So, do I just assume we keep them separated? Alright. Oh no. Oh no. We keep them separated? No. We keep them separated? Alright. Oh no. No. Hey, okay. Alright, alright. This one's a lot better than Tetraminos. Tetraminos can eat my ass. Hold on. We need to go this way. Hey, okay. Okay. Oh no. Wow. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Please tell me this works. Ah! I have to free my mind. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna work. What if I go... Nope, that won't work. Alright, this is way better than the Tetraminos. Way better than Tetraminos. I can wrap my head around colors and keeping them separated. I can do that. I can do that. So let's see here. We need to... Up, up, up. I see it, chat. I see it. Hold on. Let me try this. I'm so great. Yes. Oh, we're back in the shitter again, chat. Damn it. I think I see this one. Yes. No. Oh. I thought... Alright, we're cooking, chat. We are fucking cool, okay. Open the door. You have opened... Oh, no. That's, Ugh. That ain't gonna work. That won't work. What? Hold on. Alright. Try this plan. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Oh boy. Explains how we get up to these rooms to get inside that tower for that. So is this considered the greenhouse area? Is that what this is? Is this the quote-unquote greenhouse, chat? Well. Chat, I need to go to the bathroom. I need a 3 minutes to cool my brain off. So YouTube, we're gonna pause this. I ain't gonna go nowheres. But yeah, we'll be right back, YouTube, in a second. I'll see y'all in a bit. YouTube, we're back. I need to just look at art in general. I do miss art. Now that my big project is done, I can actually start working on art more often. Chat, I'm having a hard time figuring out what I need to do here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors in here, and I think the motif they're trying to give me here is finding ways to separate them into their own grid space. So we can try this, but it fails instantly. Unless we... Unless we don't start there. Start here. We kind of need to start here. I don't know what the gray blocks are representing. Are those just like voids? Is that what it's trying to show me? No way it's trying to teach me this lesson. No, it wouldn't be no. No, 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 no. I didn't think so. Because I would assume blue and that fuchsia green makes a cyan in the middle. And red makes a magenta with that blue. Right? That was a rude burp of mine. I do apologize. Okay. Let's take a moment here, chat. So the blue can mix with the magenta and the red to make the magenta, I should say. And then keeping the greens... No, I need clarification. Hold on. That's malarkey. That's malarkey. How did I get that? That was a pot shot, chat. That was a genuine pot shot. What is this called? The greenhouse? What? Get out of here, the swamp. I don't need swamp. Let's go back up to puzzle types. Hold on. Tetris blocks. We're not at suns. Fuck suns. Upside, nope, we're not at that. Environmental clues, we've done that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no way the town has environmental clues. Fuck that. Cherry blossoms. Keep hedge mazes. That's a very annoying going back there. Shady trees. Okay, this is just backtracking. Is this puzzle types? Nope, this is puzzle types. Mazes, hexagonal dots, black, white squares. Multicolored squares. Multicolored squares behave the same way as black and white squares. They must be separated or walled off using the line you draw. But because puzzles that feature multicolored squares usually include more than two colors, the challenge here is to section off more than two spaces. Like puzzles with black and white squares, the edge of the grid acts as a wall. Alright, fair. It's okay to section off individual squares into their own space. They don't have to be paired with all the squares of the same color, just can't be in the same space as a different color. Multicolored squares first appear in the bunker greenhouse, a cement structure at the base of the mountain that resembles a greenhouse inside. Alright, fair. It's okay to section. So did blue not serve any purpose? Is that why? Because they were similar shades? I guess. Alright, let's see if this applies to over here. I wonder. That was not the correct solution. Huh. Brain's hurting on this one, chat. I don't understand. Bring chat back up here just in case anyone decides to chime in. Feel bad for people that come into chat and talking to me and I'm like super into the game. Probably only why I have minimal viewers all the time. Heaven forbid I have a community that actually talks with one another. Alright, what do we got going on? So, we know these play along, right? I I think we might have to bring back the 10-minute timer, chat. Ten-minute timer. Alt-tabbing over here to the bunker. We're going to have to go ahead and pull up that. Bunker greenhouse. Show a new tab. The bunker greenhouse. The majority of the bunker area may be difficult and impossible for people with different types of color blindness. Solutions to every puzzle, everything are posted beyond the spoiler tag below. Great. There's an elevator. All right. We did all those, I'm in here. Well, I accidentally found that solution. That sucks. I wasn't trying to look for the solution, but now I'm trying to understand. Notice something about the colored squares in the panel inside before and after you go in. They're different when they're viewed through different yellowed glass. For the second panel in the sequence, you'll notice that basing the solution off the colors through the yellow glass doesn't work. What? Chat, I want to scream because that makes sense. All right, let's try it this way then. Clearly, I'm going to want to... Hello? Oh, won't let me do it through this. All right, well, let's get off this picture before I... Let's get off this before I solve too much, but... Oh, hold on. Alright, so this is definitely part of this puzzle room. That's kind of... I noticed this, but I didn't notice this. That was a my bad. I wonder if it's the same thing over here. It's the same thing over here. Wow. 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 Alright. So, let's see if we can figure out the solution here real quick. I kind of forgot it. I did glance at it. So I would need to go... So that explains why that works. But this one doesn't work because I've tried that multiple times. It's blue. Alright. I see where I need to go. So I need to go through this. Through this. This can be included. Right? Hey, chat, I was wrong. Yay. But we got this one memorized. Let's go back to the blue. Do I need to see this through both windows or just this window? All right, hold on. So we're going to go... Oh. I see it. I see it. Can I just solve this right here? That would be great. No. So, through those, up around those, and around those. All right, let's try this. Through this, up and around those, and then around these. Hey chat, I was just playing with you. Through blue. Through that, around that. Right? There we go. Is this the same thing as the blue, or do I need to go look through the yellow on this one? Yellow? Alright, so this is 3. So up. Right. Well, this one's going to be a little hard. We got 4 colors, I'm assuming. Or does this need to go through blue? This is definitely looking through a yellow. So let's also remember that one. So I can probably scroll down here a little bit. And since we got these puzzles done, I can now memorize these and we can stick with this. All right, cool, cool. All right, so we can go up. We can do that little hump. Or do we need to go up through that? I hate it how it won't let me through that. Huh. Oh, we're on the 10-minute timer. Fuck. I feel like that was for the last puzzle, but... Oh. Oh, that's absolutely the... Let's give that one a shot. Hey chat, you know how I thought that was the correct solution? I was wrong. What is that one? This. This. Alright. What's going on with this? How is it not that? Come around. Good. Maybe we need to do this. Sure. Whatever. Uh-huh. Everything's purple. Spooky door. Everything's blue, purple. I have no means of looking at this through a different light. Maybe I need to look at it from no light? What is this? Huh. Alright. And then this one, I think I need the magenta. Because that's going to give me a different solution, isn't it? Sure is, brother. Sure is. Let's do this. Look at that, brother. Oh, oh, squeak. La squeak. Alright. I gotta say, I do like the sunshine. We're gonna open that up. What's going on in here, brother? That is an elevator. That is an elevator. Where are we going down here? Oh, that's a hidden door bunker thingy. Oh my god, this room is so fucking red. Alright. Alright, well, we're cooking, chat. Didn't have to look up any of the solutions to these. Alright. Up here? What's up here? Chat, haven't we already been up here? Chat, the fuck? It just went up what? Oh. Well, this is making me depressed. How do we get off this floor? Alright. Alright. We solved the blue floor. This is the broken floor. I hope we're going past the broken floor. We are at the green floor. That was the incorrect solution. Well, fuck. Oh, wrong button sequence. Where is she? Is this?
Excuse me, you're getting your sticky stuff all over me.
That is not quite the button we wanted. Nikki, please. That's what we wanted from her. Do I have to make different Nikki emoji buttons for my... I might have to make a different Nikki emoji just for my stream deck. Is that weird of me, chat? Is that weird? No way. Is it debunking me all the way down to the first floor? Oh no. Well, that's rude. That's rude, chat. This is a very slow-ass moving elevator, too. So far, so good. Rip if you're colorblind, chat. That's a huge ripperoonie if you're colorblind. Wait, wouldn't my solution just then be this? Oh. Huh. Is this where our game ends, chat? Because I'm just stuck here? I mean, there's clearly no leaving. Huh. Do we just need to quarantine the green? Do we just need to quarantine the blue? Huh. I'm stuck, and I kind of wanted to solve it wrong just so we can go downstairs again. Alright. Oh! Wait, so if you walk off, it stops the elevator? That's stupid. Thought that's how you had to do it. Oh, but this one has the stairs to get down to it. It keeps on going. Going, Chad, keeps going. Huh. I would like a little explanation of why I can't get the green one to work. So maybe a good old... Bunker Solutions Part 2, the elevator. Red, violet, blue, green. This activates the fourth wire, which is broken and won't take you anywhere. Alright. So chat, looking at this, it's telling me that I was on the right path. But we're just going to go ahead and put this in and see what happens. I was on the path. So that was the solution we needed, which makes no sense to me. Because that would have been a solid green color. There's the purples. Here's the blues. Here was the seafoam green. And then this would have been the green. So let's see what happens when we get to the green. See if there's anything cool up here. Oh, that's clearly all green. Okay. If only we had, like, glasses. Alright, so this is for the last floor. So let's take a look here. Oh, hello. Oh, we're up here now. Oh, I wonder if we solve the final solution, if it gets us all the way up there. What happens if I'm wrong? Do I go all the way back down? That's horrible. I don't want that. So if we get it wrong, we just back up immediately. Alright, so... I'm thinking... Boom. Oh, no! 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 Yeah, we tried, chat. So how do we get down here into the bunker? Some sort of down here path? Now I gotta go all the way the long way, chat. Jesus. Was it down here? Stupid bunker. Elevator's still working its ass off, Jesus. Elevator better be waiting for me. I can catch it right here, chat. I can catch it right here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about, chat. All right. All right. So I clearly have the solution for the green room, so if we goof up, we can easily get to the green room. So now we gotta think about how to get this white one to work. Ah, orange cream soda. Something's irritating my eyes. It's not the ghost, but... whatever be pollinating outside, chat, be disturbing my eyeballs. So now show me this, alright. Oh, hold on, chat. This might be our solution, hold on. Oh boy. Hold on. Maybe? Hold on. No, you don't, you stupid game. Get me back up there. Get back up there. Alright. Maybe if we go up, down, around. Oh, that might be a better idea. Hold on. Get this one. Get this one? I'm sorry! Wait. I'm sorry! Wait. I'm sorry! Alright. Maybe. If we go this way, this way, that's the solution it wants us to do. I'm so sorry, no, go back. All right. Maybe if it's the yellow floor, it wants us to do just the yellow? Maybe? I'm so sorry, no! Alright. I don't know what this thing wants me to do. Alright. I don't... What? Hold on. There's something out here I'm just fucking missing. How do we get it to go up there? How do I get you to go up there? Do I want things that make a green? Is that what it's trying to get me to do? So would it be like this? No! No, 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 no! No! Stop it! I am genuinely confused. Yellow and blue make green. I'm stuck here on the white floor and I don't understand why. Let's look at the previous puzzles on the YouTube. Unless someone's in chat just screaming at me. Hold on. Chat, are you screaming? Nope. Just someone screaming for stupid things. Boop. They're gone. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's been up there for a minute. Jesus. Alright, so let's see here. Let's take a look back at the YouTubes. Or not the YouTubes. So that's the solution for blue. Got it. This is the solution for magenta, which we did that. Oops. That's the solution for red. So... oh, the inaccessible floor. And combining green and white squares. This activates the 6th flyer, taking you to the top floor where you can activate the laser. You can use the solution on any floor and make it take you straight up to the top, skipping all the other floors. Well, that's no fun. Oh, I was correct. That is how you get to the white floor. I've just been doing it wrong. Chat, the game has this as the solution. I'm willing to bet you... No, that wouldn't be right. That's where we went wrong because we combined that. That blocks off that. This blocks off that. And this blocks off that. This is your solution, chat. I had to look at it, but now I understand. Whew, chat, this is definitely going to be our last video on this. I doubt this is going to be the last laser to beat the game, and if it is, I might just take advantage just to roll the credits and say we're done. So that gets that laser going. Jeez Louise. Alright. Let's just go ahead and go to this floor. While this laser is getting all set up. It's getting set up, chat. It's gotta get the lens all in there, and then it's gonna turn around, and then it's gonna shoot up. It's gonna be great. Hold on, we'll try to get you a good point of view of the laser shooting. Here it is. Then it's gotta rotate. I still gotta fix that laser, chat, and I don't know how to do that. But I am tempted to go back into the village. I am tempted to go back to a lot of places we've been to. If we're gonna wrap up, now that I understand how the tetraminos work, and now that I understand how colors work. Alright. I'm willing to bet that's from a different angle. On the boat. The boaty boat. The boaty McBoat face. The boaty McBoat. So, I've put a lot of lasers up here. Has anything remotely changed up here? Has anything remotely changed? Bunch of lasers. Nothing's really changed up here. A whole bunch of people moving stuff. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so nothing's changed. Great. Good to know. Anticlimactic. Where's my little ledge? There's my little ledge. Alright, there's a few more things we can work on. I thought that was another secret bunker entrance. Because I remember we walked past this door twice, chat. Feeling like a dingus for doing that too. And then this was up here that linked us to the swamp? I think. Yeah, this linked us to the swamp. You know what I am going to do, chat? I am going to do a boat ride. Huh. Huh. Yeah, you see that too in there, right? There's 2 of them in there. There's a great deal of them in there. Hold on, let's get something straight here. How do we get off this accursed rock? If that ain't one either, I don't know what is. How do I turn you off? How do I get you to turn back into this? Okay. How do I turn this platform off? Me no likey, chat. Me no likey. That I can't turn that shit off whenever I want to. We need to go on a boat trip. We need to go on a very big boat trip. We need to go on a hell long boat trip. We need to go also to the treehouse. We need to go do a lot of things. Let's go to the treehouse. We need to go to Speed of Mock Jesus boat. Speed of Mock Jesus. Mock Jesus. Any other weird puzzles I should be aware of while we're traveling out here to the treehouse? Or is this taking me to the shipwreck? What the hell does the ding 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 mean? Ring ding 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 ding. Bia bia bia. Bring ding 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 ding. Bring ding 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 ding. Oh, here we are at Shipwreck Island. No idea what we're doing here. I mean, I have ideas, just not good ones. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Treehouse. Sun. How? What? That makes no sense. Teach me more of the sun. What? Do the suns have to be touching in the same area? That's the case, then this is the solution, right? Alright. See, that makes it a little bit more interesting. No. I'm assuming the suns have to be kissing. Right? Alright. Suns have to be kissing. So just go around all the suns, right? No. Go around the suns this way? No. Suns cannot kiss? There's not too many ways I can do this. Huh? Alright, hold on. YouTube, you gotta save me. Or not YouTube, IGN. Puzzle solutions. Where are my suns? Where are the sun? No, this is not what we... Puzzle types. Wait, oh, we were on the wrong one. Puzzle types. Alright. So we did the colors, symmetry, Tetris, the suns. The suns must be separated into pairs. If they're the same color, you can can be grouped with other pairs of suns. If they're all the suns must be separated into pairs. That was okay. So okay, I guess that was kind of. They need to be kissing. Got it. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, they pairs. We got to do pairs. So this is telling me a straight line would work. Got it. All right, so they got to be separated by pairs. All right. This would work, right? Oh no. This would work. That would work. Oh. Right? This would work. No. This would work. Alright. Oh, now come back. I said come back. Alright, here we go. So I'm assuming this is how this is gonna work, right? Right? Alright. They're getting me on this whole... Oh, that wouldn't work. Oh, I had it. There it is. There it is. They're all separated into pairs. No! Why would you do this to me? Why? Why would you do this to me? Alright. Oh my lord. Okay. Those. That wouldn't work. Those. That wouldn't work. I like this solution. Will it give it to me? Negative. No way this is gonna work. It did not work. That won't work because I'm blocking my path. Wait, this will work? I meant, no it won't. Oh, I'm cooking here. I'm cooking. No. Huh. Let's see here. chat. And gotcha. Okay, here we go. All right, new puzzle. We got this. Boom. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Yes? No. No. Darn. Huh. Maybe we need to come the long way. Hey, okay, cool. Oh. Why is this one purple? That frightens me. What's going on over here? Treehouse. What's going over here? Alright. There's more stuff over here. Hello. Hello. Oh no. Alright. I guess we can play over here. We'll play over here for a little bit. Oh, we gotta eat all the fruits too? Ew. Ew. Oh, there's a fruit down there. My bad. Alright. Huh. Grab this. Separated them. Womp womp. Huh. Make sure nobody's yelling at me in chat because, you know, they're always here yelling at me in chat. Am I right, YouTube? All right. Let's see. I love how I just looked away for a second and I got the solution. I don't like this one with the eating apples. I don't like this one. Alright. Whoa. Alright, alright. These are a little bit more... Okay, this was the one that's gonna make me cry. Hmm. Please? Hell yeah. Oh no. No. I wish. Is that it? I think I had the right idea. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. More treehouse. More treehouse. All right. What do we got here in treehouse? Treehouse. Oh, more. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why would you do this? Oh, no. Why would... No. I don't like this one. Okay, cool, cool. Um... Okay. Oh. Uh. Uh. No? Oh. No? Oh, they were separated? Shit. Let's do this. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. Wait. The same gosh darn solution, is it not? The same... Oh, they're diagonal from each other. Oh, that makes it a little bit more different. I didn't think that was gonna work. Alright. Let's see here. How much longer, sir? Shit. We already got through 3 hours. I would say give me about another 30 minutes. I think once we're done with the treehouse, and for the reference, we're almost done with the treehouse. I think there's a few more puzzles in here. And then we get the treehouse laser. Once I activate that treehouse laser, I will probably wrap it up. I would say 30 to 40 minutes. I'm doing really better on these ones than I have been with the Tetraminos. And then we're just going to have to play... I'm going to have to play this stream, or this game off stream, casually. I really doubt I'm going to get any flack from YouTube on this one. It's been an interesting game, but I just don't see YouTube getting too upsetty spaghetti. Did I do this? No. Huh. Why did it go? Oh. Huh. That won't work. This one's leaving me kind of stumped. Huh. Wouldn't it be... Huh. Damn. This one's kind of a toughie because of the way the entry points and the fact that they're diagonal from each other. I might have to put a 10-minute timer on this one. Don't care to, but this is how we're going to get progress done on this one, chat. Let's go, while we think about this one, let's pull up the treehouse. Alright, so we're not on that one. I think we're on... We skipped ahead somewhere. Where did we skip ahead? Suns. This will be in the treehouse. Where's the link for that? Treehouse. Alright, treehouse is here. Got it. Good. Purple. We didn't get to that one yet. We must have jumped the gun somewhere. Orange tiles puzzle top left. Where did we jump the gun? No, we got this fucked up one that give me... Where'd that one? We're not at that one. The hell? I'm not seeing the puzzle I'm on. That is the puzzle I'm on. Alright, cool. Well, we figured it out. Chat accidentally stumbled on this one. But here's the solution. I had the right idea, just improper execution. So I didn't understand that I could do that, but this is apparently the solution. And that makes no sense to me because I thought I would have had to have paired the black ones and paired the orange ones. But I guess technically since they're separated, it's okay. So I now understand how that solution. Oh my Jesus. What? Oh wait, as long as the suns are paired. The suns are paired and the colors are separated. Hold on. Paired. Paired? Okay. Alright, now we're cooking with grease here. Paired. Paired. separated. Well, Chad, son of a bitch. Alright. Or did I need to do this? Hold on. This, nope. This. Maybe I should have started off with this. Then came into this, and then this? No. What? They were paired, right? Oh, they were not paired. Oh. No. Okay. This can't be the solution either. Because they're not separated. Let's go back with my previous approach here. Separated. Separated. Separated, separated? No. Separated, separated, separated. Oh. Separated. I feel like I was cooking on with something there, chat. Huh. Huh. Well, I still got 3 minutes from that one timer, so... No. Huh. So I can separate the green ones? Huh. Okay. Disregard that 10-minute timer. Would it be the same fucking solution? Negative. Why not? Huh. Oh, the suns weren't separated. Fuck. I think my brain was like telling me that wasn't the right way, and then it worked. So, oh sweet merciful Christ! Still not giving get rid of whatever. Make sure chat's not yelling at me anymore. These girls want to play spooky games, and they gotta have their guy, dude, man. Even I don't even know why I'm a desirable choice. All right. I'm assuming this one's plain and simple. So far, so good. Same drill. Oh boy. Oh boy. We would be separating the suns. We can't do that. Wait, I see it. There it is. No, that's not it. I was a coward. Never mind. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Right. Okay. So, do the black suns have to go with the black? Negative. That's weird. The suns were paired. Unless the suns have to go with the opposite color. Is this what's going on here? Whoa. Okay, so hold on. You're telling me... But the sun has to be... What? What? How did that one work? The suns were paired against the opposite, and it went through. Is this supposed to be an invisible sun? Am I here an invisible sun? No. 10-minute timer. That ain't gonna work. I don't understand this one. This one's kind of a weird one. What is this one supposed to be teaching me? Maybe I didn't understand this lesson. Maybe by looking the solution up, I can understand what it's trying to teach me, because it sure as fuck ain't teaching me the normal way. Where are we? We are not there. We are over here. There was this one. Black and white squares with alternating suns. This is supposed to be considered an orange tile puzzle? These are orange tiled puzzles. Wah. How did that one work then? Hold on. How did this one work then? It was able to pair, so does it have to pair with the same color? Yellow squares. So if it does not, it has to pair with the same color if there's no partner. So it's telling me, it is telling me this is the correct puzzle, because it doesn't have a partner. It needs one partner shape. That's weird. So this is telling me because the white sun doesn't have a partner, this would be the ideal solution. Okay. So we would need to make sure this is the right solution. Negative. Sorry, did I look at something wrong here? So this... This... Negative. This... Negative. Got him? Negative. Wah. That wouldn't work either. Yes? There we go. I need to remember the edges can also be considered a wall. Alright, so hold on. We got our marrying sons here. So I can do this. Edged it. Yes? No. Why not? Why no that work? Why no that work? Quarantine you off. Quarantine you off. I still don't understand why that no work. Let's try this then. That won't work. Yes? Okay. No? Yes? Hell yeah. Now we're cooking with bacon. Alright. So... Yes. Alright. No way. No, I didn't think it was gonna work. Yes? No. That won't work either. I have to make the sons Keith. But I also need to keep... I didn't think that was gonna work. Maybe? No, that won't work. I'm separating the sons. Maybe the sun just needs a shape. Nope. That was a 10-minute timer for like 2 puzzles ago. We've been on kind of a good streak. There's something I'm missing in this puzzle. 2 suns were touching, the greens were touching, and I separated off the purple. This one, the purple needed to touch that, but I was able to separate off the greens. So maybe I need to do this. Grr. Those can't touch. Chat, let's take a glance over here and see what it wants me to do with this one. So the purple suns can touch the green. So as long as, okay, so shapes can mingle, colors cannot. So it's telling me this is the correct answer. It's showing me that the suns are touching, the greens are touching, but I doesn't need to necessarily have that one. That was the oddball out. All right, let's try this one. So is this the? No. Yes. Oh. All right. We try. Negative. So I did not meet the criteria for the sun. That's gonna need a 10-minute timer. Unresh. Nope. All right. Nope. Try this. There's no way that's gonna work. No, that won't work either. Yeah, it's gotta be. I can just imagine the licky, which is like Nikki, laughing at me. And so. I like this. I think that's gonna be part of our solution. Whoa now. Chat? The suns, they aren't touching. What? They were touching. Grrr. I'm confident in this solution. It's fuzzy over here. Would this work? They're touching. So the white squares and black squares are separated. Those two suns are paired and those two suns are paired. But somehow those two suns weren't paired. What? Maybe I didn't do that? Or not? Oh, hold on. I need to do this. Then back down. Close that off. This should work. Or not. What? Why not, chat? Two black suns are kissing. The black squares are away from the white squares, and the other two black suns are kissing. Like, I'm not getting it. We have how many more minutes? We have 5 more minutes to figure this one out, chat. Is this another one of those solutions that's gonna like leave an odd square out? I'm trying to not look at the solution in the corner of my eye. Now the solution's further down, so orange tile square 8. This is what square, actually this isn't square 8, this is technically square 12. So let's go back to here. I like this move. It all falls apart here somehow. Right? Hear me out, chat. There was an instance where the suns can be separated as long as they had a something of the same color to smooch. So let's see if this one works. Hey, it didn't work. My logic is my I feel like they play with the rules too much. They're like, there are so many ways we can play with these rules, and some of them don't correlate to other rules. And if they do, they correlate to one circumstance. So it's not showing you the rules. It's just showing you a rule that it can work with. Like, I'm not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of this. 3 minutes left on the clock, and I got to figure out why. Maybe this? No, that wouldn't work. I would need it to go like that. See, now I'm inside my own head, and I'm probably not helping the solution. See, I feel that part is confident. I just don't know why this up here in the top right is not working. I don't get it. Really don't like it, chat. 2 minutes left. Is anyone saving me in chat? Is anyone saving me in chat? Nope. No one is saving me in chat. Sad. Sadness. Yeah, probably one of the reasons we're probably going to make this our final one, chat. It's this, I think people who did like The Witness and checked out this channel, it's not a lore channel, it's not a anything channel, it's just a big dumb fat idiot playing a big hyper smart game, and I don't think people are into that. I don't think people are into that. Fun game, just ultimately not for me. I would like to chip away at it more, but definitely off stream. I think it's respectable to say a streamer will play a game off stream. People can check up with me to see if I finished it in the Discord, but I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't see me coming back to this one anytime soon. I don't know why this one's not. I don't know why. I don't understand why. I am like anxiously awaiting for the buzzer to go off just to say, look up the goddamn solution. I don't understand. We had 2 suns in the same area. Another 2 suns in the same area, and then I got all the whites quarantined. How much longer do we gotta wait? 10 seconds. Let's fucking look it up. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? What in the fuck? What? No. No, 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 no. It's telling me I had to stay away, right, chat? But it's telling me this. It's telling me this. That is our solution. And that makes no sense. Unless the sun negates the black space, thus making all this the white. What? No. You're not right, game. Hold on. Up, over. Come across the top. This is an invalid solution. IGN has it wrong. Buh. IGN? IGN, you okay? IGN, you okay? I don't feel like you're good, fam. I don't feel like you're good. That is not the solution, IGN. That is not a solution. Once again, it's telling me up, over, up, across, over, up, that. And that is not working. So is that a bug that was later fixed? Up, over, up, Also wrong. Up, over, up, over. Up, over, up, over, up. I think we might have ourselves a genuinely bugged solution here. And no one is coming to save me. So I feel we might have to end it there, chat. Try this. I would like to find out Treetop Puzzle. What is this? Treetop Puzzle Orange. Whatchamacallit? Treetop Puzzle Orange Blank? Because IGN clearly does not have the right solution. Treetop Orange Orange 12. Witness Treetop Orange 12. Games Radar, Puzzle Walkthrough, Treehouse Walkthrough, The Witness Wiki. Treehouse Wonker, Orange, top left, top right. I believe we're on top right. Chat, I lied. We are no longer on top right. Were we on top left? That's not it. There is currently no text on this page. Search related titles, blah, 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 blah. I feel like this is a bugged solution because this is the. I want to. Oh my god, come on! I hate alt tabbing all this horseshit, especially with this chat. This is stupid. No way. Is this our solution? Let's try this one, chat. If this is our solution, I am turning off the game. How? How does that make sense? The suns are pairing. Suns are pairing. White separated from black. But you're able to separate white again, and you're able to separate black. Oh, just to get the fucking thing done. I'm tired. Like, what's this one? Oh, oh boy. This. Cut it down the middle. I guess the moral from today's part on this chat is a support structure is definitely nice to have. Okay. Did I copy the wrong one? Sure did. Now this is the more convoluted one. This one we incorporate that sun. Come over here and divide that sun. Come down here. Over. Cool. And there's another one of these, which I don't really care for those. Please tell me there's just... I can just activate it. Where is the activating terminal? Is it over there? Are you fucking kidding me? It's over there. I want it. Where's the solution, chat? Where? I want to see it, chat. Where's the solution? Treehouse. Treehouse of Horrors. This is literally a Simpsons episode. I swear to God. Where is this supposed to be? There was a path I didn't take because it wasn't being mega adamant about me taking the path. What is this? Son of a bitch. It's a timed puzzle. Are you... It's a timed puzzle. I don't think you're supposed to run this. Hold on. I want to activate the laser, Nikki. I do apologize you're waiting on me. Where is this fucking panel? There's no way I'm jogging this entire thing. There's got to be a shortcut. There's not a shortcut around here? That is redonkulous. There's no way I can activate that from down here. Or back here. Or through there. Nothing. Rude. Absolutely rude, chat. Rude. What? You gotta be a speedrunner. There's no way. Alright. There is clearly something I'm not seeing. I really wish I could see the puzzle from right there. That would be super great. Frustrating as piss. Hookshot? Nope, you don't get no fucking hookshot in this game. Alright, well, sadly, chat, this is a depressing note, but in conclusion, I had a real fun time playing this game, but support structure wasn't there in chat and Twitch, so getting stuck genuinely felt frustrating because I would spend 20 plus minutes trying to figure something out with the sweet, sweet sounds of nothingness in chat. So if we take away anything from this chat, if you see somebody playing your favorite game, try to stay in chat and help somebody through a tough puzzles. If it's a skill issue, you can't help them. But if it's a puzzle issue and you can just sit there and cheer on your streamer and all that fun stuff, I highly recommend doing that, because for smaller streamers, it means the fucking world to them. The world to them. Especially if you mash the follow button or subscribe or something like that. We will come back to this game because this game is easily pick upable, but I am absolutely calling it here on The Witness on this channel. We will come back to it in the future. I just do not see it coming in a timely fashion. But YouTube, do me a solid. Check out all the... actually, hold on. Let me do this real quick. That way we can do a proper transition. There we go. Do me a favor. Check out the links in the description below. And... I'm sorry, wait. Links in the description below. Check out the videos right here. I do apologize for not finishing the game, but honestly, it is what it is. I tried my best. I'm just too fucking dumb. YouTube, as always, we'll see you next time.